Definitely comes alive on Thursday. And today our artist is Esho Ayodele. He's a versatile creative artist and photographer who majors in nature and lifestyle. And of course, he is joining us here, mini exhibition in some sort of ways. Now he enjoys painting mostly abstract and contemporary art. It's great to have you. You're welcome.
Thank you very much. Good morning.
Okay, you help me put off that in. Let's see your face, yeah, so that we know what. It's great to have you. So, how would you describe yourself as an artist? You love painting. You said abstract and contemporary.
Yes.
What genre would you classify yourself under as an artist?
Okay, so pretty much it's mixed media. So mixed media is a form of art where you use different mediums of materials to paint to achieve a particular type of art. So it depends on the medium that I'm trying to create and what I'm trying to depict or the message that I'm trying to pass across. Yeah, so pretty much I love abstract because I was inspired by great men like Jackson Pollock, Rothko, Kandinsky, Picasso, obviously. Yeah, so pretty much that's what it is.
Is that an underlying theme across all your artwork, or it's or you know it's based on maybe any collection you have or something?
So the I don't know if it's amazing or weird. I'm a self-taught artist. I didn't learn how to paint. Yeah, so it's a gift naturally. I didn't go to art school or anything, so I just picked up the brush. I was actually inspired by my elder brother, who is a proper artist that learned how to paint. Yeah.
And he learned how to paint. Yeah. Okay, but now, is there a message you want to always pass out? Is that an underlying message, or you just paint as inspiration comes? Is there a message across all your artwork?
Yes.
Is there anything you want to pass out?
Yes, of course.
What's that message?
Freedom.
Freedom. I can see what we just saw here was the skyline across river. I would get to see that painting now. And then there was a bird I could see out there and all of that. That's the one that came up just before this one. What's that painting? What do you call it, and what's it all about?
Can I see the particular one you're talking about?
We'll get across to it. We're showing the ones that we have here.
Okay.
That one showed earlier, but it was like a waterside.
I remember.
Sort of, yeah.
That's actually a picture.
Yeah, that's it now.
That's actually a picture that I took at Badore Ferry Terminal.
Oh, okay.
Yes, around Aja, Lagos. So I do nature photography because I really love nature. So I took that picture with my iPhone. And yeah, so out of boredom, I took a walk to the ferry terminal just to cool off because I used to work with my sister. Yeah, so I was on break and then I went there and then I started vibing, just taking pictures, random pictures. So I actually took that picture with my iPhone.
And then, so being self-taught, as it were, you are now, is it something that you do professionally now? Is it something that you earn money from?
Of course, yeah. I did my exhibition a few days ago on Sunday, my first solo art
Your
exhibition.
first solo art exhibition?
Yeah, I've attended a couple, home and abroad, in Dubai, in the Middle East, pretty much, yeah, because I used to live there.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's my first solo that I did.
What was that exhibition titled? What was it about? Talk to me about it.
Mind of the Creative. So it's the first one.
Mind of the Creative.
Yeah, so that's the theme behind it. Mind of the Creative. Yeah.
Okay. So what artworks did you feature? What were you trying to pass across?
I featured different pieces of artworks, from mixed media to contemporary art to lifestyle art to abstract, of course. So I call it abstract expressionism. So it just goes with the way the spirit leads and, you know, just...
As a person, what does art do to you?
Makes me feel complete. I feel like I know that art is everything. Art is life. Art is our existence.
If you weren't making money from it, would you still do it?
Of course. The sole aim is not to really make money. I feel like it's a form of therapy. It makes me feel like complete as a person.
As a person,
yes,
yeah?
So, of course, money has to be made normal level, but it's not for fun still. But if the gift is there, we can monetize it. We can do different things with it. Yeah.
You know, but that's the thing now. Like, people have different ways talking about the appreciation of art in Africa here, or in Nigeria, as it were. You've lived in Dubai.
Yeah.
Can you compare and contrast when it comes to the appreciation of art in both climes?
I'm going to be very careful about the things I would say. But I've noticed something that in this part of the world, art is not really appreciated. You know, there are other forms of arts that are appreciated, maybe
Okay.
music.
Okay.
When it comes to visual art, people don't really pay attention to it. People don't really get the message, or they can't really relate. You know? So if it's, in the outside world, for example, people value it more. So that's just the difference. We have art lovers everywhere, but in this part of the world, people don't really key into it that much as, you know.
Yeah, you know, recently there's been talk about returning some of our ancient artworks that were
the
taken out
artifacts,
and
yeah.
all of that,
The
artifacts
Benin
and all of
Kingdom
that.
and all of
Exactly.
that during the slave era.
Do you think that probably if we as a country appreciated it more, maybe these things might have been here much earlier than even now? Because I mean, these things are tourist attractions to a lot of people.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know, so shouldn't we? What do you think we can do as a people, maybe as a government, to ensure that, I mean, even if we don't appreciate it, people appreciate it and will travel to come see. I mean, we know how very famous pieces of artwork around the world, how they've
Exactly.
drawn tourism and so much money to them just because people just want to come and see them. So what can we do as a people?
As a people, well, I personally am a non-conformist.
Okay.
So from time to time, I talk about pressing issues. I use my social media platform to talk about like matters arising, and you know, just bring out people's minds into consciousness and just, you know, re-educate them or reorientate them about things that are happening. But I feel like that in particular should really be tackled by the government, because there's money to be made from it. These people are making money from it. How many museums do we have in this part of the world that we really use? Okay, I went to Almat Farms last year. There's a picture that I took there that I auctioned at my exhibition. You know, very dope picture. People really believe that I even snapped that picture in Nigeria. What's happening with Alma Farms is personally owned by people. Governments don't tap into those kind of things to monetize it. And then Ibadan, there was a place that we went to when myself and Vector went to shoot a music video. It's called Ado Awaye.
Okay.
And when I started doing the research, I found out that it's the only suspended lake in Nigeria, in Africa. As a matter of fact, there are only two in the world. There's one in America, in Colorado, and the other one is in Ibadan. People don't even know. It's a lake on top of a mountain. It's just there. Nothing is happening with it.
So I get your point now. It's
So we
something
should
more that
really,
respect
I think the government needs to do something about it, especially with visual arts. It's so much underrated.
All right. Thank you. Well done. It was great
much.
talking
I
to you.
really
And
appreciate
here's wishing you the best. And hopefully
Thank you very much.
we get that word out there and we get to appreciate it.
I appreciate
more.
you too. Thank you.
All right. Well done.
Yeah.
Okay, that's it on Art Display for this Thursday morning. We'll take a time out now. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.